It's Block Lounge Entertainment, and the time is right with Tpri.
All right, loungers, listen, I've got about an hour or so before we're going to get into this show tonight, but LV the Snake Man is having a show tonight where Shakim, Ra, and I will be live and we will be having a debate, okay? So we're going to talk in regards to our recent issues and in regards to some situations that we have been experiencing and what we've been going through, okay? Now, here's the thing. The reason why this actually came up is shout out to Eyes Antonia. Both of us have been in her chat room this morning off and on. I'm kind of working on the side. I guess he is too. And we've been kind of, throwing jabs back and forth at each other in the chat. So it was a suggestion that we just kind of talk to each other, and kind of talk to each other with, on a neutral panel without any interruptions and without a bunch of BS. So I agreed to that, and Shakim also agreed to that. So tonight at 8 p.m., on LV the Showman's panel, we will be there and we are going to discuss these issues. Okay. Now, the reason why I kind of agreed to do this is because Shakim actually asked me in the chat room, because I told him that you have lied on me multiple times, even though he claims I lied on him, right? And I'm like, well, he's like, I never lied on you. I said, you've lied on me multiple times. And then I proceeded to go down a list of things that he said that were definite lies, that were not opinions, but were actual lies. One of the things that he said is that he had received a document from Breaking the Culture of Silence who showed on this document that I had duped him financially, okay? And I told him that's a fucking lie. And he said, no, he never said that. And I'm like, no, you absolutely said that. And he's like, no, I didn't. Show the stamp. And then, or he says, show the timestamp or else hush, hush. Well, sir, little did you know, I actually did a reaction video to Breaking the Culture's video. So even though Breaking the Culture has now since privated that video, I have a copy of it, okay? So I am going to show for the sector now that actual thing, since Shakim is asking for me to show that. So let me go ahead and show my tab. And again, we will go ahead and dupe this out tonight. We'll go ahead and talk about these things on the show. But before then, I am definitely going to go ahead and show my receipts in regards to this matter. Because what you don't get to do is say that you didn't say something or you didn't do something because somebody has now privated the video. Okay, that's kind of the problem with this sector, where people think that, because somebody privates a video, nobody has a copy of it, okay? But we're going to go ahead and play what you and Breaking the Culture talked about that day from my video. So bear with me just a moment as I play that. The business and so forth. All of those things have not been released to the public. And those are the I can show proof of you guys actually knowing everything that you guys act like. I'm just going to mute and play this. So this is my video. Let's go ahead, so there's no without further ado, let's play Breaking the Culture's portion of this video. And let me guys just make sure that you guys can hear it. Make sure that you guys are also hitting the like button on the way in. Hey, Alan, I appreciate you being in the building. Here. Oh, so let's first address this. So, hold on, let me go back a little bit because she said something really dumb. And I hope you guys can hear it. What's up, Propane? Y'all bear with me. I'm playing an old video from me.
Like, I'm just flabbergasted at all of this.
Yeah,
I don't know. Too. Let me see what the chat talk about.
So I don't know if you guys heard me. I'm playing a video from Breaking the Culture. Shakim Ra, I hope you're watching because you said you never said anything about receiving a document that showed that I was trying to financially take advantage of you. Okay? So remember that you said that.
Let's see if anybody else had anything to say. Heels, a blazer, some beautiful earrings, and a necklace could easily dress up any outfit. Correct.
We all know Liz Martin is
I'm behind on the chat. It's just one of the pictures. She said you wear didn't send her. No, this was a behind the scenes picture that I took of her. You can see the guy in it, but no, it was a behind the scenes.
So what she's basically saying right there is that she was taking photos of me and I didn't know it. She was purposely taking pictures of me that I didn't know about, and then blowing those pictures up and making it look like I'm this big old fat ass crazy. They're still doing that shit too. Like that's what she did with those photos. And I never. I'm gonna just cam up one day for y'all and just walk around on camera so y'all can see how I really look. So I wanted to address that because that is weird that you would be taking photos of me and I'm not even aware of you taking these. Word, that was creepy, Alan. That was really crazy. And then have the nerve to, like, alter the photos and make them look a certain way and all that shit. But now both of y'all trying to post these photos and act like I'm this big ass whale out here. When Shakim was the one that told y'all I look like a fucking snack, nigga. Cut it the fuck out. But we're going to go ahead and continue, guys. And remember, I'm playing an old video of mine that I made the other day about 13 days ago, so almost 2 weeks ago now. So yeah, Shakim, you missed it, but everybody else seen it, but now you can see it. Pictures. You're just taking sneaky pictures. That's like really stalkerish and really weird. And for you to admit to doing that is even stranger. Okay, so I'm glad you admitted to that and how weird you are in doing shit like that, but that was very, very strange of you, Andrea, to do something like that and to be doing things like that. For what? You know what I mean? It's clear that you had a different mission. I mean, these are all, you're showing yourself for who you are. It was very clear with you doing things like that, that you had a particular mission for why you would like me to be there and why you wanted me to be in close proximity to you so that you can do this kind of stuff and set me up and take photos and disparage me with those photos and do all those types of things. So this pretty much solidifies even more of what I've been thinking, that you've been working with Andrea Stewart, and that you've been trying to do all kinds of weird stuff to get me and Shakim set up. So thank God Shakim wasn't in the photo shoot, because you would have photos with him too, in weird places and taking little photos of him and probably posting them all over the place and doing whatever you want with those photos. So yeah, that speaks volumes about you. But let's go ahead and continue with this.
Shot. They said my moms would never show to an interview looking like that.
The chat was ruthless, of course.
Looks like Danny Glover's stunt double from Predator 2 on lunch break.
Y'all know the chat ain't shit.
I don't know. This whole thing's crazy. Do we want to keep listening, or do we think that everybody got the point, got the hint?
I think everybody got.
On. Shout out to my opinion, because she said, Miss Murph, like I said, I'm confused. I guess it depends on who's with who telling what. Ain't that some shit? Because wherever you're sitting with is who you decide to side with at that moment. That's what it sounds like, Shakim, and breaking the culture. So one moment, if you're sitting with me, Shakim, you say one thing, which we're about to see. And another minute when you sit. I literally have 22 people in the clouds and 2 likes. I'm going to need everybody to hit the like button as quickly as possible. We're going to go ahead and play a timer for you guys. And you guys hit that like button and don't be thottish with the likes. I'm going to need y'all to be much kinder to the girl, okay? And get them likes up. Y'all know y'all like this content. We're not doing that to a girl. Let's get it up. Come on, y'all. Let's do this. Nope, we're going to play that again because y'all playing games. So y'all can either tune out and the likes can match what I'm viewing and the viewership. The likes and dislikes can match the viewership, or, you know, we can keep playing timers. It's up to y'all. So. All right, that is much, much better, y'all. I really appreciate that. So, yes, you guys need to understand that likes, dislikes, it does not matter. As long as you guys are engaging with the video, I don't care, okay? But at the end of the day, I'm going to need you guys to engage. Do not just sit and just watch content. Either tune out, or if you're going to tune in, hit the like or the dislike. It's that simple. So shout out to y'all for actually doing that. Let's go ahead and continue with the show. I will be monitoring that as we go along, and I will be stopping again if you guys go ahead and remove stuff or do the petty shit that the dumb trolls like to do. All right, let's go ahead and continue, guys. And with her, you try to say something else, but then when we're all together, everybody knows everything, but then when y'all are together, y'all act like y'all didn't know any of this stuff and what is going on. And Tpri did all of this, and oh my goodness. And yeah, so let's go ahead and let's move on real quick.
At the point, and then I will be going live too for, you know, whenever we get the recordings, you know, I think that'll be another great show. So maybe we'll give them a part 2. What you think?
Now, what do you mean by whenever we get the recordings? Because breaking the culture has. Shout out to Alan for the super chat. I truly appreciate that. I hear you, bro. And I appreciate all of the engagement. The only thing is as a content creator and a person that like myself who is growing the channel, you must engage. You got to have people engaging. They cannot just be looking. In this sector, everybody is so like naive to that. They don't understand that engagement really means something. It doesn't matter whether y'all dislike the video or not. I don't care. Liking or disliking is irrelevant. I can have 85% dislikes. It's irrelevant to me. The fact that you are engaging is what I need. That's it. More than just viewership. Engage. Like or dislike the video. Shout out to y'all. There's a bunch of y'all in the clouds. And for some reason, in this sector, y'all think just watching in the clouds that a content creator is going to be okay with that. And we're absolutely not. Engage, like or dislike the video. I'm gonna hit another timer because there's more of y'all that just came in here and has not engaged. And again, y'all ain't gotta like it. Okay, shout out to y'all. So I do see that a lot of y'all have come in and have hit the like. Shout out to y'all for doing that, and also hit this dislike, whatever you do. So Alan, in actuality, likes and dislikes is what gives YouTube the understanding that people are engaging with your videos. So it has nothing to do with the amount of ads and how I'm getting paid. It's literally the algorithm that I'm asking you guys to help with. So in you guys watching the videos and you guys going in and engaging with the video, whether you dislike it, even if 100 of you come in and try to dislike the video, it's still giving YouTube the idea that people are engaging with this video. Okay, so yes, liking and disliking absolutely means something. And that is the reason why I say something about that. But shout out to you. I do appreciate you for all your advice, as well as the super chat that you were sent. Hey, Miss Murphy, I appreciate you being in the building as well. All right, guys, I do have enough engagement, so let's go ahead and get into this. And guys, just so you know, as content creators, check with other content creators on these kinds of pointers and these kinds of things. You always want your audience engaging with the channel, okay? Not just watching, not just viewing, not just every so often they look and then they click off and all that stuff. There's no point in me doing this if I'm going to do that. All right, but let's continue. So for those of you that are new in the building, LV the Snake Man is going to be having a show on me and Shakim Ra tonight. We're going to debate on the show. But Shakim asked me to show him a receipt of a lie that he told. And I said that there is a receipt of him saying that he received some document from Breaking the Culture, which proved that I was trying to financially take advantage of him. So here it is with that video now. As a copy of 2 of the recordings. She already has them. Plus she has what I had. So she actually has all 4 of the Zoom and Teams meetings recordings already. So what are you waiting on? Thank you, Nova. I'm not understanding why she hasn't released that to you already, or why she hasn't played it already. Because I played 2 of those Zoom calls already to the entire sector. And mind you, I played them unedited. I didn't edit anything out. I didn't cut anything. I didn't take anything out. I didn't try to sneak anything out of it or any of that. I played them exactly the way they are. So no, sweetheart, the way you said on Binary Show the other day, shout out to Uncle Albert, the way you said on that the other day, like I'm not showing this and I'm not showing that. What have I not shown? I've shown every part of those conversations. The only thing that I don't have is the video of you and I breaking the culture, talking about the business structure, how we were going to structure the business, how we were going to put the business together, how Shakim's role was in the business, what we were going to do with him. He's about to get to this part I want to address, because he says something about a document showing the breakdown of payment and how I created this alleged document. I want to see you show the sector. Now that this evidence is now on you now, because you be backing yourself into these corners, okay? This is unfortunate for you. Now, for those of y'all who were in Eyes Antonia's chat this morning, some of y'all who are in here now were also in Eyes chat. You guys saw me tell Shakim about this document, okay? And he said in that chat, he don't know what I'm talking about. He never said anything of such nature. Y'all remember that, okay? Y'all ain't got to acknowledge that you remember it in the chat, but I know damn well y'all remember that conversation between me and Shakim this morning. Now, I want you guys to hear what this nigga says, okay? I want you to now show evidence that you got any type of document from me showing any type of breakdown of any kind of payments or any type of information regarding payments. Show that I sent you an email, a text, or something, because Shakim is saying there is a document. Okay, he said document. Hold on, let me check these likes before I get any further. We got 42 people in the building, and that is just growing and growing. Let me go ahead and check on these good likes and dislikes to make sure y'all are engaging with the show. Make sure you are hitting the like or the dislike button so that we are engaging. Good job, guys. I appreciate that. Hit that like. Hit that like. Let's keep going with the likes.
So
Or
I
the
want
dislikes.
to see
It doesn't matter. Or the dislikes. It doesn't matter. Where you got that document from, Breaking the Culture. Because you are presenting a document to Shakim, telling him that this is from me. Show evidence that I sent you that, because I would have had to send you a document. That means I would have had to email it to you, mail it to you, text it to you, something for you to have a document. So, Black Abe, I'm not really sure what your question is right now. What does that have to do with this document that we're talking about? Because that is not what we're talking about right now, just to let you know. I have no idea what you're talking about and how that correlates to what we're talking about. So maybe you should just pay attention, right? If you don't know like what's going on. I mean, because clearly, based off of your two comments that you just made, that is not what we're discussing. Okay. So let's go. Let's continue. Go ahead and have a seat in the back. From me, that you are able to forward or send to Shakim. If you haven't forwarded it from my Thank
email,
you, sir. Thank you,
that's
sir.
what I do. When I send evidence of stuff that you have, I forward it. I don't send something to somebody. I can forward it because then that shows evidence of the date, the time, and everything that I actually sent that to you. And so you should be able to show Shakim where I sent, what date, what time. You should have all of that. You should have my email address and everything connected to that, showing that I sent you such document that you are able to now present to Shakim. So that is the other thing I wanted to speak on regarding that. Let's continue.
Yeah, why not? I say we can. Yeah, let's do it. I'd be down to do it. I mean, because we know she's gonna do 10,000 more lives anyway. So it's like, why not?
You knew I was
Right?
gonna.
We know
You knew
that
I was
within
gonna
either
address
she'll go
it.
live tonight or she'll go live in the morning because she's watching right now.
So, by the way, Breaking the Culture, I want you to take a look at this right here. Honey, I am not subscribed to your channel, okay? I am not subscribed to your channel. I wish you well.
Bear with me, guys, because I don't know where the timestamp is.
So you
I
guys
wish
got to
you
hear
well.
this.
But baby, I am not subscribed to your channel. So I don't know when you're going live. I don't know when you're live. I have to be told about your lives, or I have to come back and take a look and, maybe see if there's a live. But I didn't do that. I was told about this live. So no, baby, I was not in the clouds. I was not in the bushes watching, listening, or any of that. And you guys both have my phone number and can text and could email and could call and say, hit the fucking link. So you telling these motherfuckers out here on YouTube that I need to come up and hit your link when I'm not even aware that you two bitches are even online. You understand? Like, how much of a narcissistic bitch do you got to be
That's
where you
facts,
think I'm
though.
actually
That's facts,
watching
though.
you and I actually give a fuck that much that I'm paying attention to what you and him are saying? I was not even aware. Literally, this was what, 2 days ago? I just found out maybe like an hour ago about this video. No, so yeah, this is why I'm doing a reaction to this. But to let you know, I'm not subscribed and I won't be subscribing. So I don't know when you're live or when you're not. Okay, so you can stop summoning me to your chat unless you plan on texting me or you plan on emailing or something to tell me, hey, I'm live. You can hit the link. Other than that, bitch, shut the fuck up. Because what the fuck are you talking about? Okay? Okay. Let's continue.
Yes.
So we know you in the bushes, Glover. You can come out. This is a safe
Nope,
space.
I
Even for
wasn't
the
in the
haters.
bushes, baby.
You are welcome to be here.
But
You are
thank you
allowed to
for
hit that
welcoming
link.
me
I don't
to
know.
your thank you for welcoming me to your dungeon. Okay, but no, ma'am, I wasn't there. Okay, just to let you know, I was not there.
Wait, let me see. I done forgot to drop the link again. Hold on. Let me drop it. If anybody want to come up, you guys can come up.
This bitch
But yeah.
actually
Oh, so
dropping a
people were
link for me.
asking
I
us
wasn't even
to
there.
address the 80-20 thing.
So this is what I want y'all to hear.
I guess people were wanting to know if you even knew about that. Like the because I guess allegedly she won't mention the pay, or she hasn't addressed the pay. Everyone's saying that she's like basically like trying to skate over the pay.
Here's the part right here, guys.
Oh, yeah, I'm glad they brought that up. No, I never got that document until you sent me a copy of it. And at first, I was confused because I was like, it would make more sense if I.
Again, breaking the culture of silence. What the fuck document is he talking about? I never had any type of document, Shakim. I never talked about a document. I've never seen a document. I never knew about a document or anything. But what's all right? So right there, Shakim, is where you said you received some document that from Breaking the Culture showing this breakdown of this payment. So you lying and saying that you never said that. No, sir, you did actually say that. See, that's the problem with you two stupid ass bitches. Okay. Y'all motherfuckers forget what the fuck y'all say and don't mean what the fuck y'all say. And then when somebody brings it back up to you, you act like you never fucking said it. Okay. So I asked y'all two dumbass bitches 2 weeks ago to show evidence of this alleged document. Now you're acting like you never even said that and you never even had this conversation and then said, show the fucking timestamp or shut the fuck up. Well, guess what, dummy? I just showed the timestamp. Let me play it again for your stupid ass since you didn't hear it the first time. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Because no, what the fuck are you talking about? Okay? Okay? Okay. Let's continue.
Yes.
So we know you in the bushes, Glover. You can come out. This is a safe space.
I
Even for
wasn't
the
in
haters.
the bushes, baby.
You are welcome to be here.
But
You are
thank you
allowed to
for
hit that
welcoming
link.
me
I don't
to
know.
your thank you for welcoming me to your dungeon. Okay, but no, ma'am, I wasn't there. Okay, just to let you know, I was not there.
Wait, let me see. I done forgot to drop the link again. Hold on. Let me drop it. If anybody want to come up, you guys can come up.
This bitch
But yeah.
actually
Oh, so
dropping a
people were
link for
asking
me. I
us
wasn't even
to
there.
address the 80-20 thing.
So this is what I want y'all to hear.
I guess people were wanting to know if you even knew about that. Like the because I guess allegedly she won't mention the pay, or she hasn't addressed the pay. Everyone's saying that she's like basically like trying to skate over the pay.
Oh, yeah, I'm glad they brought that up. No, I never got that document until you sent me a copy of it. And at first, I was confused because I was like, it would make.
So again, sir, I rest my fucking case. You said that there was, and you said this to the sector, okay? There was like 500 some people that watched this video, okay? Got 40 some likes on it, okay? They all listened to you say that. Say, yes, I got this document from you. Yes, you gave me this document. Now today you're saying, I never said such a thing. What are you talking about, Tpri? Now, let's go ahead and show the sector since you don't remember any of this conversation, okay? Let's go ahead and finish the conversation and let's go ahead and show the sector whether or not you really do know about the 80-20 and what the pay was supposed to be, okay? Because you are out here telling everybody that I'm lying on you and that I lied to you and that I took advantage of you, okay? Let's see whether that really fucking happened, you fucking idiot.
More sense if I.
Again, breaking the culture of silence. What the fuck document is he talking about? I never had any type of document, Shakim. I never talked about a document. I've never seen a document. I never knew about a document or anything. But what's amazing to me is that you immediately believed this stupid white privileged bitch over a document, never even asked me about this alleged document, never asked her for any evidence or proof that this alleged document, how it came to exist and where it came to exist from, and whether or not I even sent such a document. Show me this motherfucking document. I dare you. And I hope, and neither one of you bitches have still produced this motherfucking document that y'all told this to the Secktah. So again, now the Secktah is left to wonder what else y'all have lied about. I know what y'all lied about. But now y'all got to tell the Secktah because y'all want the Secktah to know everything. Y'all want to talk to the Secktah about everything. Where's the fucking document, y'all? But then, Shakim, now you can't backtrack and say, oh, well, here's the document. Because today you said you never even talked about such a fucking document. You don't even know what I'm talking about. You never lied on me and said that. So which one is it, Shakim? You can't have both. Y'all motherfuckers is crazy. For y'all, we're going to see how crazy y'all stupid bitches are. Both of y'all motherfucking sake, that there is not a signature on that document with my motherfucking name. Because neither one of y'all know how I sign any motherfucking thing. So you better not have forged my motherfucking name on any type of alleged business documents, breaking the culture of silence, ma'am. Or you are going to have a big problem, ma'am. So Shakim Ra, I am looking forward to your receipt show, showing this document with this evidence of this 80-20. I want to see that so fucking bad. Because again, like I said, I have never ever seen a single document. I have never asked or produced such a document. I have never put together any such document. I have never talked with Breaking the Culture about any such document or any such thing. So if there is a document with an 80-20% talk about or guarantee or change, I want her to produce evidence that I gave up that document, that is a document that I made, that is a document that I created, and that is a document that I even knew about. I want her, she is the receipt queen, right? I want her to show that. Because nigga, you jumped out the motherfucking window arguing me down and talking shit with me and feeling some type of way about me. And I couldn't understand where all this energy was coming from. And now I know. Now I see it. It's because she lied to you and showed you some fake fucking document claiming that this document is from me and saying that I am the one that changed up all these rules. But yet she showed you that in secret because she knew that if she showed you that in front of the public or in front of me, that of course I would give pushback and I would try to make her prove that that came from me. Because again, she would have evidence that it came from me. She would be able to say, yeah, she was here and she emailed this to me, or she was here and she texted this to me, or she created this and she sent this in the mail. She would be able to show you that. I know you didn't fall for no motherfucking document just given to you that just says, oh yeah, this is what Tpri said. Are you really that slow? You really that slow? You didn't ask for actual proof of that? No, you didn't need no proof, did you? You just trusted this bitch, right? After all we have fucking been through with this motherfucking bitch, out of all the motherfucking shit that we have seen, all the facts that we have come down to and come down with, you were able to be swayed by a fake fucking document. And I am standing on it being a fake document because, again, I have never seen anything that this bitch or you are talking about right now. And I'm going to rewind it because I want you to hear this motherfucking fuck shit again. You got me chopped.
This whole thing's crazy. Do we want to keep listening, or do we think that everybody got the point, got the hint?
I think everybody got the point, and then I will be going live too for whenever we get the recordings. I think that'll be another great.
It's funny because y'all still haven't produced them recordings, but Breaking the Culture has a copy of the recordings. Like they're literally on her computer. Why she has to wait? Why it's been 2 weeks? Why you guys haven't done it yet? I don't know, but you still talking shit out here like you got all this visceral and all this hatred and all this anger as if you really got a reason to have all this anger. And you don't, okay? Y'all bitches made that shit the fuck up, period. And if you didn't, produce that motherfucking shit. Produce it. But today, Shakim, you said that shit didn't exist because you never even talked about that. What the fuck am I talking about? You never said that. That's what you said. And everybody watched you say it. It's still there. So which one is it, Shakim? But again, we're going to go ahead and talk about what really happened. So let me go ahead and fast forward to the actual Zoom call where you stupid bitches were actually talking about the pay. Yeah, but even if they decide in here double dutching with everybody, hit that like button. 41 in the clouds. Make sure y'all hit the like.
That's a very bad thing.
Like, hit that like. I'm about to hit
a direct deposit form somewhere in here, or
so no,
we haven't even
signed the contract. So once you sign the contract,
sign this part.
The non-compete John P. and let me talk about exactly what they're talking about, exactly how they're talking about it. And it breaks it down.
Hold on, my bad, guys. Let me find that part again. I lost that part. I fast forwarded by mistake. Let me find that part one more time. I'm sorry, guys.
And you like, if disclose confidential.
I'm gonna try to find it now for you
about
guys.
Our podcast.
I'm actually going to share.
Okay, you might know, like my manager, William Scott, and like some of the higher up.
Hit our first check. Obviously, we know
that this is all me, and Shakim is like,
this is the part, guys.
It was all Tpri, and I don't understand, and what's going on, and this is the first time I heard about this. What, sir? Okay, let's go ahead and continue. Now, before we continue, okay, I want you guys to remember that the reason I'm showing this is because Shakim, again, was today saying he don't know anything I'm talking about me saying that I tried to take advantage of him financially, okay? He doesn't know anything about this document that he claims. He don't know, he didn't have no conversation like that. This is his words, okay? So he told me to show the proof of it or hush. So here we are, I'm showing the proof of it. And now I'm going to show you guys what really happened and how both of them had a conversation about pay on Zoom. Idiots. Now let's continue, since you wanted the fucking evidence.
I can just say, like, yeah, this makes sense, or this is in the right ballpark, or oh, this is definitely too low, or too much.
If we say like 20 an hour starting out. Like once the podcast is up and going and we have hit our first check, obviously we know, it's going to take at least 60 days to get to the first check. You got to go through your first 30 days, and when it comes to social media.
Now, I want you guys to hear her tell us that it would take us around 60 days to get the first check. This was in April when we had this conversation, okay? So this is what we were expecting. We were expecting to make money off of this podcast right away. We were expecting to put in that work and start making money based off of what Drea was telling us, based off of the proposal that she presented, based off of the podcast deal that she presented. So I can understand why Shakim felt like this was a deal. because this was a deal to me as well. Okay. I mean, based off of what she presented. So again, breaking the culture. How are you not responsible for this? How are you clear and absolved of all responsibility when you were the one that presented the podcast deal to begin with? And you were the one that broke down and put down all this information about how the podcast was supposed to go. You had the idea going, and you and I talked together about the structuring of the business, how we were looking to structure the business, and to talk about this with an attorney. We talked about who the attorney was going to be, all of this stuff. So that's the video that Breaking the Culture has not released. Okay, I guess she thinks she was just going to lie and keep lying and leave Shakim to just tell all the lies and not, really actually drop or produce any evidence of the things that she's saying. Okay, or try to like alter evidence and stuff like that. So that's what she thought was on the Zoom call. So why you're trying to absolve yourself of this whole thing, I am so not understanding. And I still don't understand why you brought this whole thing up to begin with, ma'am. Because literally, you are the reason why we're talking about this now to the sector. I never wanted to embarrass you like this to the sector and put you out there to the sector like this. And sponsorships that she told us about. She ain't seen the fucking facts.
Okay, so
like
I
that's
think
just
that
what it
I
is.
showed.
You want to look as stupid.
I think I showed enough on that just now. So I wanted you guys basically to just hear Shakim and where he said, well, Shakim wanted me to play. Okay, so pretty sure you one of the 56 people that's in the clouds. Make sure that y'all are hitting the like button on the way out. But I definitely wanted to show you guys that I ain't got no reason to make this shit up. Okay, yes, sir. You absolutely lied on me multiple times saying that I'm a prostitute, that I have tried to take advantage of you financially, that I tried to do this, I tried to do that, I tried to do all these crazy things to you that I've never fucking done. You have literally lied yourself into a corner, and now you want to feel some type of way about the lies you've told. What the fuck is wrong with you? At the end of the fucking day, I did not tell all your business. I gave context to Breaking the Culture over your real relationship with Nikki, okay, with one situation. I also did not, I'm not a prostitute, okay? I'm not a bad mother. I'm not all these things that you fucking lied about. But you're entitled to an opinion. It's one thing to give an opinion. It's another thing to lie. You're literally saying stuff like, no, Tpri, you're lying about being a banker. You're lying about your profession. You're lying about this and you're lying about that, all without any fucking evidence of what you're saying. Okay? But yet I can produce receipts showing the opposite of what you're saying. Okay? Like you'll sit there and say you didn't say something, but I got evidence that you did say it. Like that's just what it is. So now what you got? So, sir, I will see you tonight at 8 p.m. on LV the Snake Man's panel. Make sure that you guys tune in. We will be over there and we will be having a nice little controlled discussion. I refuse to go back and forth, screaming and hollering, going back and forth and going through all these stupid motherfucking things and being interrupted. I don't have time for that. So I appreciate LV making sure that that doesn't happen. I will talk to you guys later and I will see you guys tonight. Again, make sure that you guys are tuned in to LV the Snake Man so that Shakim and I can do the Battle Royale. And peace, guys. I appreciate you guys, as always, for being in the building.